Alright guys, so we're back for some more Fae content, and after a ton of technical difficulties this morning, aka my internet was down, we are finally able to record this video. So we got the double special banner today, and this is actually a pretty interesting time for this, because a couple of units on here actually were in the running for the Hero Rises, namely Ninja Sanaki and also the Halloween Anna. These two units would have been massive boons to that banner, especially this Anna if she had made it on there, since we ended up getting the Green Dream, and then you look at this unit having Gambit and also Rain Snap. Like, that would have been premier fodder to have on that banner. Unfortunately, it didn't work out that way, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and take a look at this banner and see if there's anything worthwhile here. Now, on the red pool, we've got a color share with Ninja Sanaki and also the Summer Female Shez. You don't really see this unit too often, and I think the main reason why isn't because she's a bad unit or anything, but more so she kind of needs a little bit of investment to get herself going. So for the special, you definitely don't want Glimmer. You want to go for like Ruptured Sky or No Quarter, which we have access to now. Wasn't available when this unit released. And then for the B skill, instead of Lull Speed and Defense 4, you probably want to go for like Assassin Strike or Flow Desperation or something like that. One of the new cracked out B skills that we have access to. When you combine all of those things with a unit like this that's getting a Brave attack and then built-in Cancel Rem, bonus damage based on speed, like this unit can really pile on the damage quickly. Also, the fact that she's a melee type is beneficial too, because it's not too common that people are running like near save type units, so you can easily snipe something and then cancel her out of the way with her Cancel Rem. And for the C skill, you could also just give her attack speed insight. So literally an entire base kit for this unit has existed since her release. So you would have to invest a little bit. As far as fodder goes, like attack and defense menace was never really super meta. It's okay in arena. Like menace skills can work out pretty good in arena, but I don't like them in any of the other modes. And then lull speed and defense 4, which is pretty good, but like we can certainly do a lot better now considering some of the B skills. So I think that's really the issue people have with this unit, is that she's not like pre-built out of the box. All right, then of course we have the Ninja Sanaki here, who is probably still the best red unit in the game. I mean, the amount of damage this unit can deal is all the way at the top. Like, if we're talking top damage dealers, like this Sanaki has got to be at least like top 3 right now. I can't think of too many other units that would possibly out-damage her. So you got the Brave attack, you're cutting DR, you're also getting bonus damage based on the check here, X and the Y. I don't remember which check is which, because I ain't about to do some math here to figure out X's and Y's. But basically, she cuts DR, and then she also gets bonus damage based on those checks. With the Brave attack, with built-in Cancel Rem, with a duo button that lets her act again, which is very clutch in a lot of modes. And then, of course, she scores really high because of the fact that she's a duo hero. Then for fodder, we actually have a lot of good stuff going here. We got Flared Mirror, Sabotage Attack Res, and then Def Res Ploy 3. The A skill and the C skill are both pretty valuable. So this is an awesome unit, fantastic to build up, and just one of the best units right now. So red is actually pretty solid here. Then on blue, we have the Halloween Tamara, who, I mean, her A skill, RIP, right? We literally just got Distant Counter bonus doubler for, which is really unfair. I mean, like, bonus doubler 4 is a gold border skill too, right? So, like, distant bonus doubler should be like a blue border skill, because it's literally just a better version of this, as unfortunate as that may be. She's also got Vital Astra, which is still kind of cool to have in some cases, but I think, like, godlike reflexes at this point is what we're trying to go for now. Then we've got Spurn 4 and then Times Pulse 4. Times Pulse 4 is still pretty good fodder. Spurn 4 is okay fodder. I mean, it's competing now with so many other B skills that it's like hard to say this is better than this or that's better than this or etc, etc. But she does have this unique weapon ability where she is able to constantly pulse enemies that have a pre-charged special, assuming that she has more defense than them. And the condition here is that they have to have a special that deals damage. I don't think this works on AoEs, does it? Hold on, let's see here. Okay, if foe's attack can trigger foe's special. Yeah, unfortunately, I believe this doesn't work on AoEs. It might. I know it works on like damage dealing specials like Ether and Vital Astra and things like that. And then it also does not work on defensive specials like Pavis and Aegis and Negating Fang and stuff like that. So they limited it a little bit. I would have liked it if they didn't limit it like that. Like if she just had to win the defense check and then she pulses all the enemies. That would have made her actually pretty valuable. But unfortunately, there are some limitations there. So that kind of sucks. But she is still a pretty cool unit. All right, and then we have also this demote here, 4-star Katria, who has a pretty good weapon, honestly. Like, this may be a demote weapon, but it's still, like, up there with the arcane bows as far as dealing damage. You're getting 2 active bonuses here, Null Follow-Up and Null Panic, and, of course, being a bow, you can give it to units that have access to Prime 4. So, 2 effects right there, down the hatch, and then you just get 2 more and you're good to go. And what else is there to say? She's a solid merge project. She's not too shabby. It's rare that we get blue flying bow type units. We do have the Summer Elincia in the code shop, but I mean, you're probably better off building this unit if you want to invest. But if you just want to like get a free +10 without having to spend any orbs, then Summer Elincia is always there. And then for the pickup fodder, we've got Harsh Command Plus, which is pretty solid for a demote. Attack and Speed Catch 3, which has, I mean, the level 4 has been phased out at this point. And then Speed and Defense Far Trace 3, which is still pretty good pickup skill for the level 4 version of that. The level 4 traces are pretty solid. So blue is okay. Red is certainly way better, though. And then finally, or second to last here, penultimate, we've got green. So the Halloween Anna, I talked about her a little bit. She's just a clinic of fodder. We've got Prime 4, we've got Gambit 4, we've got Rain Snap. If you have Attack and Speed Rain 3, you could pick that up and then pick up one of the level 4s over there, like Gambit 4 or Prime 4. Unfortunately, you can't get everything on her, because that would just be amazing. But it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. So you're going to have to pick your fodder. But as a unit, this unit is spectacular. She's getting the ability to cut DR, she's getting Hexblade, she's getting no follow-up, she's getting Kanto 2, she's getting a lot of stats, and then you can pop this Harmonic skill at any moment to get a full heal, and then Resonant Blades, Resonant Shields, and instantly charge whatever special that she's got. And the titles this targets is pretty good. It's Awakening and also Engage, which are both really stacked rosters. So this Anna, I would have said she was the best green unit in the game up until the release of Duo Leon, but I mean, it's hard to compete with competition like that, right? Okay, and then we have the Wind Tribe Claude, who is currently available on the Hero Rises banner. So getting him again right now kind of sucks. They could have gave us a different green unit, I guess. But, I mean, it's fine. He's still nice for fodder. He's got Lethality, Prime 4, and then Oath 4. But, like, this guy's combat has taken quite a nosedive with all of the scowl effects going around and also all of the enemies being able to cut DR now, so it's like he can't just completely demolish everything like before, but I mean, that's just how it goes, I guess. And now, finally, on the colorless pool, we have the Kitty Cat Flame here. I don't really know if this unit is that worth it. What does she do here? She gives the support damage reduction effect just like the regular Flame does, and then she's also giving attack and res up 6. Or no, that's to herself. She's getting attack and res up 6 and a guaranteed follow-up when she initiates. And her support is going to be special acceleration and also the damage reduction of 30%. It's okay. I mean, like, no one really uses OG Flame anymore anyway, and this unit is just slightly better. So I don't think this unit is all that crazy. She does have some nice staff fodder, though, like Holy Pressure and Dazzle Far Trace. Like, you can get away with those. Dazzle Far Trace you would want on your Cav staff type units. And then for the infantry ones, you would want to go for like Tempo, Dazzle. I can't remember the exact name of that one. And we also have the one from Elincia. What was that one called? Dazzling Shift. The one that lets you warp in. So there's a lot of staff options now. It's not like in the old days, but I don't know. Dazzle Far Trace, it could be okay on Cav staffs, I guess. And then Attack Res Unity, which is still pretty solid. Unity buffing is very nice. Especially now in the meta right now where there's just debuffs everywhere. Like, getting Unity effects now is pretty clutch once again. And then finally, we have the other demote on the banner, which is the Summer Larichel. Now, her weapon is okay, but we just recently got the free-to-play version of this weapon, I believe. Or if not the free-to-play version, it was added to the regular pool. I think it's on that little baby from the Arcania banner. What was her name again? Yulia, I believe? Yeah, so she has basically the same weapon as this, so it's in the regular pool now. You don't have to go out of your way to summon for it. And then we've got Blade Session 3 for fodder, and then Wrathful Staff 3 for fodder, as well as Earth Wind Bomb. And would have been nice if they gave her, like, Rescue or Return, one of the movement assists, or if they gave her Restore. Like, all of the better staff assists they could have gave her, but they didn't. So that's unfortunate. But not really too much you can do here. Wrathful Staff 3 is a pickup for Poetic Justice, which is okay. We don't have a level 4 of Blade Session yet. Could be interesting if we ever got one, but maybe on the second TMS banner, whenever that happens, if it ever happens. So, yeah, I would say green and red are actually pretty good. If you want to go in, there's no shame in it, but, like, if you're summoning green, you might as well just summon on the Hero Rises banner anyway. Like, even though Anna is over here, you got a little bit of better stuff over on the other banner. Like, the Attuned Peony, if you're getting copies of her, you can already just give her Rain Snap, and then she can be Anna at home for fodder. But better, because she doesn't go away after each fodder use. So, yeah, like, having the Attuned Hero on the Hero Rises banner was a big win. But it would have been nicer if Claude had swapped places with Anna on that Hero Rises banner. If somehow we were able to get that to happen, that would have been nice. But, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. We're going to go ahead and hit our free pull here. I'll just go for green because we got double instances of Prime 4 over there. And that is not that. This guy's artwork is pretty jarring nowadays, right? Like, I didn't mind it at the time because he just looks like a codename Steam character. But, like, now, looking at the artwork that we have in the game currently, it's just very jarring to see something like this. So, yeah, man, that's going to wrap us up for this video. Let me know your comments. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you guys are going in, then best of luck. So, this is your boy Tacho signing out. Take care, fellas, and I'll catch y'all again on the flip side.